Yo, what up? It's your boy, Josh Brown, your favorite realtor. And today, man, I'm coming back to you guys again to give you guys another market update. As you know, our real estate world out here in Denver has been flying as usual. There's been a little bit of a slowdown, which I'm gonna go over, but it's nothing to be, alarmed about. And I just want to make sure, as I'm you guys' realtor, that I come to you guys with all the facts and all the information so that you guys can make those informed decisions. All right. So I'm gonna get straight to the point. I don't like to sugarcoat too many things, but just to kind of get straight to the point, let's just jump right into it. And I'm gonna share my screen here just so you guys can visually see what I'm talking about, because a lot of the stuff that goes on in our market, we hear a lot of people talking about it, and it's all, it's all information, but where are they getting their facts from? If the market's slowing down, if it's changing, what's going on. So I'm just going to get started with you guys, and I'm going to go over this little market update with you. And this is just going to be a little snippet of pretty much what's going on. Active listings have dropped 24% month over month, and that's about a 45% year over year, with Arapahoe County still has the tightest inventory with less than a half months of supply. And if you guys go back to my market updates a few months ago, you'll see that Arapahoe County has stay strong with the lowest inventory, which is why their prices are appreciating and moving the way that they are moving. And despite the dip in the inventory, the days on market still are at 14 days. So homes are still flying off the shelf pretty fast. We're still seeing multiple offers. You may not get 10 offers, but we're still seeing a good 5 to 6, and they're real competitive still. So we haven't really seen too many lowball offers. And that's just coming from me, from some of the listings that I've had. People are usually right at asking, or a little bit over, or even maybe just a little bit below. And then as we continue to kind of see the cooling down in terms of sold units, we're still seeing a high sales volume when we look back at 2019, which 2019 was probably our most normal year. That's why we're not really comparing it to 2020, because 2020 was straight full of it. Douglas County, they still recorded the highest average sold price with $773,000. So as you can see, if you guys go back to my previous video, Douglas County has been moving strong. They have a lot more land out there too also, so you can get a little bit more bang for your buck out there. The percent sold to list continues to align closer to the 100% mark. So now we're not seeing 105% over asking. Now we're just getting at maybe 101% over asking, or they're getting asking for the property that they're selling. So how does this market compare to 2020? Sold units are up about 4% year over year. And when we talk about inventory and things like that, I'm gonna go to kind of just show you guys why I keep going back to these inventory levels. Because if you look at these inventory levels and how they compare to this time last year or the 2019, you're gonna see that we're still historically low. So when we talk about, are we gonna see a decline in our market? Well, this is the facts that I'm going to present to you guys. So if you look at the information that I'm giving to you, then you can make a more educated decision. And at the end of the day, me as your trusted real estate advisor, all I'm here to do is to provide you with facts. And what you do with those facts, that's up to you. But as long as you're hearing it from me first, that's all I really can ask for, is that I'm providing you guys with that value. So when we're looking back here and we're looking at October, October in 2020. Look at that. There was a month and maybe a quarter of supply, and we're still historically low at less than about a half months of supply. And this is combining detached single family homes and attached single family homes. And if we go down to the detached single family homes, the months of supply of inventory decreased about 0.62, which is a 25% decrease month over month. And what we kind of just talked about earlier, Arapahoe County still has the tightest supply, and we're still at that 0.62 there. And then when we go to the attached single family, they're running about the same. So inventories on both levels are still really really tight. And if you guys remember what I told you, the average months of supply is between 4 and 6, and anything above that 6 is a buyer's market. So we're still in a seller's market. So if you're listening to the news, or you're listening to those outside sources telling you that we are not in the seller's market when we are in fact still in the seller's market, just come back to my videos, man. Come back and look at the facts, look at the information that I'm giving you guys. I know this is October. As you guys know, the real estate world, we move a little bit slower than the actual data. So but you know, if we look at the months of supply, we're still seeing that there's a steady low inventory. And then you guys know down here to the left will show you all the months of supply. So Elbert County still has the highest months of supply, with Arapahoe County being the lowest months of supply. And now we're also going to go look at the list to sales price, so you guys can see, you know, when somebody tells you, oh, I can't find anything, people are paying 20 to 30% over asking price, and yada 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 yada. Let's go look at the facts and see what people are paying over list price, because those are some of the biggest numbers that I'm hearing out there, is what people are paying for properties. You know, earlier in the year we were hearing people paying 20 to 30% over asking price. That's all fine and dandy compared to what the market value of the property is. So if we go to just the list versus sold price, which is somewhere in here, I just want to show you guys that, because it'll give you a real understanding of what properties are selling for. So if you're going over there to you know, put an offer in on a property that you love, and you know you've been fighting and you still haven't found anything, well, this is going to give you an idea of what you need to be putting those offers in at. Because if you're putting an offer in at, let's say the list price is at 500, and you want to go in there at 505, and you know the list to sales ratio over there is 103, then it might not make sense for you to put that offer in below, because you're not going to win that offer. And that's just from the facts that we're seeing right here. You know, it doesn't mean that you can't win the offer, because at the end of the day, it just depends on, you know, your agent and how, you know, strategic they are about writing that offer for you. So if we look at detached single family homes sold to list price, anywhere from pretty much 3 million up, they're selling less than what they're selling, 5% less than what the list price is. So if you're in that range, you know, you can offer less than what the list price is. And as you guys can see here, it just goes down, 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 down. So anywhere from the 0 to 199,000, we're seeing about a 5% decrease in that price from list price. So if it's listed at 500,000, to 100,000, just take 5% off of that 100,000, and that should be your ask. That should be your offer. And if we look at kind of the sold to list price, it decreased to 101%, down 0.2%. So as we get later into these winter months, you guys will start to see there's more inventory coming back on the market. Stuff may stay on the market a little bit longer, but those people who were, you know, overpricing their homes, this is when you get to see what the real prices are and when people are actually going to sell for the prices that the market is selling for. Because, you know, you can say you can sell it over $20,000 worth, the list price, but if we look at the facts for detached single family homes, they're selling about 102% over what the list price is, and that's about it. And this is going to be from every price range, all the way from 0 to 3+ million. So if you're looking in that 500 to 599 range and you're looking to put an offer in, most of those properties are going 102% over. So when you're talking to your agent, you should let your agent know, or your agent should let you know what the list to sales ratio is, and that's how you present that offer to get you that winning offer. And now we want to look back at this attached single family home sold to list price. You know, they're about 102% too. So the 400 to 499, you're seeing about 102% over list price, and then sold to list price decreased 0.3% month over month. The 300 and 399K price range averaged the highest at 102%. So if you're looking in that price range, just know most of those properties are going about 2% over what the list price is. So that's a tidbit that you guys should take, man. This is how we make offers. This is how I educate my clients to make sure that we're presenting the best offer to get them to win. Because in a competitive market, you need the right agent that knows how to strategically structure these contracts and negotiate to get you the best price and to win you that contract. sometimes it's out of our hands. You know, we can't give you more money, but if it comes to a contract or a negotiations, then that's something that, you know, I'm an expert in. That's where, you know, my value comes, you know, above the rest of these realtors out here. But that's what I wanted to give you guys today, man. I just wanted to, you know, give you guys some facts, bring you guys some more value, so that, you know, whenever you guys have any real estate questions, or you want to learn something about real estate, investing, commercial, land, mobile homes, whatever it is, man, drop some comments below. Let me know what you guys want to see. You know, I love to give out this information. Follow my channel, like, subscribe. You guys will see all the links to my channels on this video. And I just want to thank you guys again for letting me be your realtor, and I'm gonna bring you guys some more value. Y'all have a good Thanksgiving, man, and happy holidays to you and your family. And just be thankful. Just be thankful for, you know, the life that we get to live, you know, because there's people out there that don't get to have Thanksgiving every day. There's people out there that who you know, sleeping on the street. So this Thanksgiving, if you can do anything, you know what I'm saying, just be thankful that, you know, you're able to celebrate Thanksgiving and be able to, you know, celebrate it with your family. But this is your boy Josh Brown, your favorite realtor in Denver. Over and out, baby.